Good morning everyone, welcome to DTBTV. I'm just going to be doing a couple of videos in the next 10 minutes to discuss Preston, and hopefully we won't get a video today that was jumping a bit, so I'm going live on just the two now, not YouTube and Facebook. Seems to be fine. Yeah, quite happy with that. Comments coming through. Yep, all good. Right, so basically it's Preston tonight, a game that I'm going to be back for the second half and working until 8:30. So I've done my team lineup. It's up there on the left. I'll put that on the group in a minute. I haven't got a photo for Tyler Morton yet, so I've just put a blank space there on my team. So let me just see if I can spin it and show you. Yeah, there's the team there, and it is Kelleher, and I'll just read it out because that's a bit blurry, isn't it? Let's get this straightened up. That's better. Right, so my team is Kelleher in goal, right back Nico Williams, Nat Phillips. I think he'll start because he needs a game. I don't think he'll play Canate again. I don't think he'll play Van Dijk, and I don't think he'll play Matip. They need a nice break. So I'd go for Kelleher in goal. I'd go for Nico Williams at right back, Nat Phillips at centre back alongside Joe Gomez, Costas at left back. In my midfield, now to be honest with you, this is a bit of a problem we've got at the moment because our midfield is that overrun, even though Thiago's on his way back and Fabinho is as well, which is good news, that there was only 3 players left. In fact, there was only 2 players left off my photos that I could put in the midfield 3, so I've had to write Tyler Morton's name down. So the midfield 3 for me is Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, and Tyler Morton. So we've got Kelleher in goal, Nico Williams at right back, Nat Phillips and Gomez centre backs, left back Costas, midfield 3, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Tyler Morton, and the front 3. I've gone for Kane Gordon, Divock Origi and Taki Minamino. So that is my Liverpool lineup. So just quickly through it. Kelleher, Nico Williams, Nat Phillips, Joe Gomez, Costas, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Tyler Morton, Gordon, Origi and Taki. So that's my team for tonight's match against Preston. This is the Daily Liverpool Echo today, and it says Preston versus Liverpool tonight, kick-off 7:45, the Anfield Raptors, and it just basically states the Anfield Raptors. Linders reveals how Reds are hunting the prey. Now let's get to page 48-49 and have a look at that. And the headline here is Jurassic Spark, which is just here, Jurassic Spark, and it just says here, Pep Linders described Liverpool's front 3 as like raptors in Jurassic Park following the 5-0 win at Man United. Mo Salah's hat-trick took him to 15 for the season already, with Diego Jota grabbing his 4th of the campaign in the humiliation of United on Sunday at Old Trafford. Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino have 12 between them, and Liverpool have found the net 41 times in 13 matches. Unbelievable. 41 goals we've scored in 13 games. The collective tally of 27. Now that's incredible. Firmino, Mane and Salah have 27 goals between them, and we're only early in the season. It's absolutely ridiculous. The collective tally of 27 between Firmino, Mane and Salah is the most they have shared at the stage of the campaign as a front 3 together, and Linders was full of praise for the relentless nature of their performance. We're shooting from everywhere, joked the Liverpool assistant. But no, I think it has a lot to do with how the team is playing, so you can never judge scoring from just scoring. It's always about just how we move the ball from the back. It's the whole package that creates our front 3 players constantly get into good position to score. And then the quality of our front 3, we said they're like raptors out of Jurassic Park. They just go for it. So that's just going back to the Man United game, really. I want to concentrate more on Preston. See if we've got any team news here. it says here, Sepp van der Berg can line up against us. Sepp van der Berg can actually play tonight for Preston against us. It says here, Sepp van der Berg can line up against his parent club after Liverpool gave Preston North End permission to play the centre-back in the Carabao tie. Van der Berg, a 1.3 million arrival to Anfield from Zwolle 2 years ago, has so far made 17 appearances during a season-long loan at Championship side. There have been uncertainty over whether the Liverpool would allow the 19-year-old to feature, but they've given the green light. So Van der Berg will be playing tonight. And it says here, Pep Lenders has hailed Ibrahima Konate for keeping Cristiano Ronaldo quiet on Sunday. Konate was amazing. And it's saying here that I've gone for Kelleher in goal, but it's saying here in the echo that Adrian might start in goal tonight because Kelleher is losing his battle to be fit. Kelleher was absent from the bench on Sunday's win at Man United. The 22-year-old returned to team training this week, but has not fully recovered from the issue that is now likely to keep him out of tonight's Carabao Cup tie. So it looks like it's going to be Adrian in goal tonight. And then I just want to read this piece here by Jamie Carragher, which is really, quite decent, to be honest with you. And it says, Reds trust in Tyler, just here. I always get to the wrong side of them on camera. Just here, it just says here. Jamie Carragher keeps an eye on his progress. The academy staff have long known his potential and he has already earned the trust of Klopp. Now Tyler Morton is poised for another taste of first team action. Liverpool look to take a step nearer Wembley this evening. With the Reds facing a midfield selection crisis, the 18-year-old could make his first senior start in the Carabao fourth round tie at Championship side Preston. It will be further evident of the rapid progress through the ranks of Morton, who has been at the academy since the age of 7 and only 2 years ago was still finding his feet at under 16 level. For some time though, the youngsters have been the one to watch. Tyler Morton is someone I've known from a young age at the academy, said Carragher. He has always been someone I've looked out for. Morton, who regards Steven Gerrard and Thiago as his heroes, shot to wider prominence when impressing on a debut as a second-half substitute in a 3-0 win at Norwich. He was one of the 3 youngsters handed a first senior appearance along with Conor Bradley and winger Kate Gordon. So it's another thing here as well about there's a goalkeeper here called Marcelo Pitaluga, and let's just get to it here. This is another thing about the team tonight. James Baligazzi and Mateusz Mililowski, the Polish lad that everyone's raving about, both the 18-year-old attacking midfielders were absent for the 23's 2-2 draw with Blackburn on Monday. So we're going to see this Polish kid for the first time, which is great news. Cameron Kelly got a vet goalkeeper into the squad with, they reckon Marcelo Pitaluga will be the second choice keeper on the bench. So it gives you a little bit of an insight into what type of team we're going to be playing tonight. You're going to see Michalowski, the Polish guy, James Baligazzi, Matthew Michalowski, along with a mixture, I think, of obviously Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Nat Phillips, Gomez, Costas, Taki Minamino. And it should be enough to beat Preston, because Preston, let's not get it twisted, they're not going to put out a full-strength side to players in the Carabao Cup because they're going to want to focus on the Championship, and it's just a mixture of anything now. So, but I seen this morning that if we win tonight, we'll go straight into the quarter-final. Now, if we're getting into quarter-finals with 2 games from Wembley, get a home tie in the quarters, the semi-finals 2 legs. Unless they've got rid of that now. I think they have got rid of the 2-legged League Cup semi-finals, haven't they? So, listen, Wembley would be a great experience. It'd be great for us to win another trophy. Klopp should win serial amounts of trophies, and a day out of Wembley is always great for the fans. So, that's my part 1 of the, just check if there's any comments. Yeah, morning lad, how you doing, George? So basically that's just part 1 of my preview for Preston tonight. The scratch card, I've just filled in those that have had a go. I've been busy at my new job. I've got them on here. So if you want to go on the scratch card for Preston, please have a go. It's £2 a go. I've upped the winnings to 30 quid. So if you want to win 30 quid, then please can you have a go. It's £2 a team. There's Middlesbrough, QPR, Wimbledon, West Ham, Burnley, Blackpool, Portsmouth, Sunderland, Celtic, Swindon, Stoke, West Brom, Wigan, Rangers, Preston, Derby, Leicester, Wolves, Bolton, Man City, Coventry, Sheffield Wednesday, Everton, Chelsea and Tottenham still left. So I'll be back later for part 2. You'll never walk alone.